So what makes the Master Touch Weber Kettle such a wonderful smoker? It's its versatility. On this smoker, you can sear, smoke, grill, and if you buy the attachments, you can even do pizzas. I mean, you can do almost anything on this. It has wonderful bottom adjust vents, in addition to the vents that are on top of the lid, that makes this smoker very easy to set up for smoking and very easy to manage and control that low and slow smoking process, which is what we need and what we're focused on today. So I'm going to bring you in closer. I'm going to show you how I set it up for a slow smoking process where the meat's getting indirect, almost like an offset, and getting good convection coming up across the meat and out the exhaust, which really helps create that bark. All right, so the first thing I do is, after I've already went ahead and cleaned out the ash, here is charcoal that's actually left over from the last smoke. I just like to take a little shovel of some sort, get all the ash out of there, because that's good charcoal that's left in there. And then from there, I just go ahead and pour new charcoal on top of that. And then from there, I'm going to put 2 starters. Set those in there, put a couple pieces of charcoal up around it like that. And I'm going to be using some post oak today. And I just like to set a few pieces in there, just about like that right there. So as it goes throughout the smoking process, that will slowly burn across there, hit the wood chunks, throw out smoke. So then I'm going to sit this back on. Now the grill grate's a little bit dirty because I like to wait till I get the fire going and I scrape it off real good. But on this side is a water pan. Usually takes about 2 cups of water, and I just pour it right down the center. Now you can use any kind of water pan you want. This over here is what they call a smoke and sizzle, and it basically takes up the whole side of this part of the smoker. It's one single piece, stainless steel, and it forces the charcoal to this side. You can also just take a barbecue tin, like you put barbecue chopped pork in, and you can also just put that on this side. That'll help bridge back the charcoal, and you can add water to that as well. So then from there, I'll just put the lid back on. Now, the lid has got your exhaust right there. Over here on this side is the charcoal and the wood. You want the exhaust opposite of that because your meat is going to go on top of where the water pan was. Put that on just like that. And then tomorrow when we come out and light it up, of course, I'll take the lid off and I'll take you through that process. So right here is where you can adjust your temperature. Just a lever. You can pull it back and forth just like that. And you're able to adjust it throughout the smoking process to create the right airflow. And then at the top, you've got your other exhaust vent that you can also utilize. You want to make sure, though, that you're burning good, clean smoke before you shut this thing down too much on the top, because you do not want a thick soot taste or sour taste from having dirty smoke in the smoker. So then tomorrow when we're smoking, what you'll have is on this side of the smoker, the front side, you got all your charcoal, you got all your wood. Throughout the smoking process, this heat and smoke will come up. It'll go inside the smoker over the meat that's going to be on top of the water pan, and it'll come out the exhaust. What that will do is create good convection in the smoker, really gives you a wonderful bark, tastes phenomenal, and it's just almost like working an offset. The easy thing about this is that you don't have to babysit it like you do an offset. Offset, you're going to be feeding it wood about every 30 minutes or so, some splits. This, you just set it up. It runs almost like a barrel smoker. The difference is, though, is you get good convection up over the meat doing this versus in a barrel smoker. So tomorrow we'll come out here, we'll get it lit up. I'll show you how I light it up. I'll show you how we adjust the dampers to get that low and slow smoking process going in the Weber kettle. And then we'll get our meat on, let it smoke throughout the day, create us some delicious brisket style tri-tip.